Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. The Boston Red Sox are no longer a team of interest, as over the course of the past week, they have picked up some really nice pieces in order to get themselves set up for the start of the 2021 Major League Baseball regular season. And in today's video, we are talking about a huge trade. Adam Ottavino and a minor leaguer are heading out to Boston from New York. This is the first big transaction since 2014 between these rival teams, and it's something we don't see very often. So this is a lot of fun. Major League Baseball's offseason has been quite interesting over the past 2 weeks or so, and we are not done just yet. It's only January 25th. We still have a little more time before pitchers and catchers report. Spring training starts, and then of course, the regular season begins. If you guys are ready for this one, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's get into it. Adam Ottavino traded to the Boston Red Sox. I talked about the Sox being a team of interest. They have been linked to so many free agents this winter, and as of these past few days, they've actually made some really nice acquisitions. They've added Garrett Richards to this roster, and now they have Kike Hernandez, who is a utility man formerly of the Los Angeles Dodgers, coming in. So with Richards and Hernandez joining this Red Sox team, they are now making room for Adam Ottavino, who is coming over from the New York Yankees bullpen. This is a really nice trade here for the Boston Red Sox, and again, this is the first time of note in recent history that these two rival teams have been business partners. So the AL East has been heating up a little bit here and there. The Yankees are adding some players to their team. The Blue Jays continue to grow. The Rays are always involved, and now the Boston Red Sox are making moves in the later weeks of January as February rolls about. So this is going to be a lot of fun. This is a really nice pickup here for the Boston Red Sox. Great trade for them. The New York Yankees don't get much in return, but we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. This upcoming year will mark right-handed relief pitcher Adam Ottavino's age 35 season. In 2020, he did struggle a little bit, but this is, for the most part, unlike Ottavino. He pitched in 24 games, winning 2, losing 3, and posting a 5.89 earned run average. He punched out 25 batters, 18 1/3 innings pitched, and had a whip of 1.58. But again, that is not like Adam Ottavino on the mound. He's usually a lot better than that. He's got wipe-out stuff. His slider is incredible. He was, quote, saying that he could strike out Babe Ruth. I mean, this guy has just got some filthy stuff on the mound, and when he is at his best, the Boston Red Sox will be getting a great reliever out of Adam Ottavino. This is, again, such a great pickup for the Red Sox. I believe this trade will work out very well for them. Ottavino is the big piece here. He is joining the Red Sox bullpen. We saw his numbers in 2020, not the best, but if we look at his overarching career, overall, 463 games pitched. He's won 25, lost 28, and earned 19 saves. He has a 3.53 ERA in 497 2/3 innings pitched, with 577 strikeouts and a 1.31 whip. If we take a look at this trade here, what went down between the AL East rivals, we know that the Yankees traded right-handed relief pitcher Adam Ottavino and a minor league arm, Frank Herman, to the Boston Red Sox in exchange for a player to be named later or cash considerations. So for the New York Yankees, they are dumping a lot of salary right here. I believe they are chipping in to some extent on Ottavino's upcoming 2021 contract. But Boston, for the most part, is going to be tackling the majority of Ottavino's expenses this upcoming season. Now, this is really big for the New York Yankees because it leaves them more room to go ahead and make a signing or a big-name trade. But at the same time, Boston is adding a guy to a hefty payroll, but someone who's going to be of great significance in the later innings of any given game. Again, Boston's going to pay the majority of the contract. I believe Ottavino is going to get about $11 million, but $9 million of space is cleared up now for the New York Yankees. And if we take a look at that, what can they do with that money? Well, there have been some talks with the New York Yankees bringing back my favorite player on this Yankees team, Brett Gardner, and that would be exciting. Add a left-handed veteran bat and presence to the lineup. He can play all 3 outfield positions. He's definitely a versatile guy. Now, he's not going to give you great numbers necessarily offensively and defensively. He's not a top outfielder in the game right now, but at the end of the day, he is a guy who has been around this Yankees franchise for quite some time. He won the 2009 World Series with the team and maybe can get one more here in 2021 if he signs a one-year deal. But if New York wants to take an alternate route to the scenario with the free money they now have, they can go ahead and pick up a new starting pitcher or a relief arm since they are losing Adam Ottavino. Now, there are some smaller name pitchers on the market still available. I do not know if Masahiro Tanaka really is a possibility for the Yankees at this point in time because he's still looking for, I believe, $12 to $15 million per season. But $9 million freed up for this Yankees team who's already had a pretty successful offseason. They've brought back LeMahieu, brought in Corey Kluber, and now they have added Jameson Taillon in a trade with the Pirates. So they are making moves here. A lot of moving pieces all throughout in the 2020-2021 offseason, and with this trade, it doesn't look like they are done quite yet. Again, I think this is a great pickup here for the Boston Red Sox. The New York Yankees not getting much in return necessarily on paper from Boston at least, but we think about it here, the $9 million they have, they can make some important moves with. And for the Red Sox sake, well, yeah, they are getting a guy who, when healthy and when at his best, will bring a lot of success to any given bullpen. Adam Ottavino had a shaky 2020 season. I mean, the Yankees gave up on him because they needed to part with some money, but I think the Red Sox really are going to come out here with a great trade. Ottavino and a prospect nonetheless. Chaim Bloom loves adding prospects. He was with the Tampa Bay Rays. Now he's with the Boston Red Sox, working to rebuild their farm system, work for the future while still winning in the present. Just overall, a very great trade for the Boston Red Sox. Yankees and Sox are making moves happen together. These AL East rivals have traded for the first time since 2014 again, when Stephen Drew was one of the main pieces involved. But guys, that's going to end it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know down below in the comment section what you think about this New York Yankees and Boston Red Sox trade, and who you think the Yankees will pick up with this excess money. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.